Have you ever had a person in your life that has inspired you to be more like them? How about somebody that seemed like an angel on earth? Well, my Mimi, Atolia Flowers, was just that. She was a child during the Depression and learned to never let anything go to waste. While in high school, she worked at Belt downtown. She would walk there every day. She married when she was in her early 20s, and shortly after she had 3 children. In 1966, 2 days after Christmas, she sadly woke up to find that her husband, Lee Flowers, had passed away, leaving behind her and her 3 young children. This forced Mimi to work many jobs while raising a family on her own. Miraculously, she ended up paying off all of her debt, put 2 of her children through college because the third decided not to go, and later on in life she found a new job. She helped raise 2 of her grandchildren, and then later on raised her 2 great-nieces, although she referred to me and my sister as her granddaughters instead. My Mimi was a very educated woman as well. She never went to college, however she taught herself many things by reading books. She helped teach me how to read and write, and she also helped me with piano at times. She knew everything there was to know about animals, especially birds. I remember sitting on the porch as a child while she would explain to me what type of birds were chirping at the moment. She taught herself about culture, music, and many other things. She could work in a field or a factory, but could also be a very refined woman who valued china, teas, antiques, and culture. My Mimi loved many things. She loved being crafty, she loved nature, she loved collecting dolls, and loved gifting them to my sister and I. Most of all, she loved children. Her love for children was amazing. Not only did she love children, but they loved her. For example, you could hand her a crying baby, and the baby would stop crying instantly as you put them in her arms. That's how amazing she was. She also kept the nursery at church every Sunday. The kids there fell in love with her. She especially loved her 4 grandchildren, Jay, Michael, me, and Peyton. My Mimi kept me every day from when I was born until the day that she died. She originally planned to keep me for 6 months, but that quickly turned into 14 years. She couldn't stop coming because she loved me and my sister too much. I wasn't complaining though because I loved her too much as well. She would pick us up from the bus stop before going home, and she would always stop at the cemetery. She would always ask me to get out every time she saw flowers or a picture turned over on the ground. She was so kind-hearted and considerate of other people, although she made me get out and pick the flowers up. My Mimi was a very strong, educated, and caring person, and unfortunately on December 29th, 2009, I lost my angel on earth and gained an angel in heaven. It was hard saying goodbye to Mimi, but a few months after her death, her daughters found something in her closet for my sister and I. My Mimi had already bought our wedding presents. Our gifts were 2 porcelain wedding dolls. It meant so much to us that she wanted to make sure we would have presents from her on our wedding day. Although I wish she was still here to give them to me, I know it's a constant reminder of the never-ending love she has for me. Thank you.